Don't Visit This Island Part 1. This terrifying Brazilian island has the highest concentration of venomous snakes anywhere in the world. Almost every Brazilian knows about the island, but most would never dream of going there. It's infested with between 2,000 and 4,000 golden lancehead vipers, one of the deadliest snakes in the entire world. These vipers' venom can kill a person in under an hour, and numerous local legends tell of the horrible fates that awaited those who wandered onto the shores of Snake Island. Rumor has it a hapless fisherman landed onto the island in search of bananas, only to be discovered days later in his boat, dead in a pool of blood, with snake bites on his body. But according to another local tale, the last lighthouse keeper, along with his entire family, died when a cadre of snakes slithered into his home through the windows. Around 11,000 years ago, sea levels rose enough to isolate Ilha da Queimada Grande from mainland Brazil, causing the species of snakes that lived on the island thought to most likely be jararaca snakes to evolve on a different path than their mainland brethren. The snakes that ended up stranded on Ilha da Queimada Grande had no ground-level predators, allowing them to reproduce rapidly. To find food, the snakes slithered upward, preying on migratory birds that visit the island seasonally during long flights. But the golden lancehead vipers can't track the birds they bite, so instead they evolved incredibly potent and efficient venom. 3 to 5 times stronger than any mainland snakes, capable of killing most prey, and melting human flesh, almost instantly. Because of the danger, the Brazilian government strictly controls visits to Ilha da Queimada Grande. The snakes on the island exist in such a high concentration that some estimates claim that there's one snake for every square meter in some spots. Even without a government ban, though, Ilha da Queimada Grande probably wouldn't be a top tourist destination. A bite from a golden lancehead carries a 7% chance of death, and even with treatment, victims still have a 3% chance of dying. The Brazilian government requires that a doctor be present on any legally sanctioned visits, in the event of an unfortunate run-in with the island's native population. 90% of snake bites in Brazil come from lancehead snakes, a close cousin of the golden lancehead. Because of black market demand by scientists and animal collectors, wildlife smugglers, known as biopirates, have been known to visit Ilha da Queimada Grande, too. They trap the snakes and sell them through illegal channels. A single golden lancehead can go for anywhere from $10,000 to $30,000. Habitat degradation, from removal of vegetation by the Brazilian Navy, and disease have also damaged the island's population, which has dwindled by nearly 50% in the last 15 years, by some estimates. The snake is currently listed as critically endangered on the International Union for Conservation of Nature's Red List. While that might make Snake Island slightly less terrifying for humans, it's not a great deal for the snakes. Who's brave enough to visit for a $30,000 snake on the black market?